Welcome back, peddlers. I'm Lex the Paddling Dutchman, and it would seem spring is upon us. And the time to go out and paddle more is right now. And as you know, I'm always looking for ways to improve on my video editing skills and on my filming skills as well. And that also includes like coming up with new perspectives for my GoPro and my cameras and things to do. And so that's why I've been DIYing this ridiculously long GoPro stand. This was actually the only pipe that I had. It's pretty thick, but I also think it's pretty sturdy and won't move that much. So I hopped into Blender and I modeled a sort of a GoPro end cap for my pipe. I attached some ropes so I can tie it down to my deck lines or anything to keep it, from wobbling. And it's supposed to go on the back of my deck so that you see me from behind, and I'm really curious if this thing works and if I can attach it. I also modeled like an end cap with a small sticky thing on it so I can stick that on my back deck. Really curious to see if this works. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm at the club, and as per usual, I only had an idea of how this thing was going to work. So let's see if we can actually make it work. Put it on my back deck. We're looking at it right now. I think I have to tie the back ropes to my toggle, because in my head, my deck lines were a bit more extended backwards. But let's just see if we can figure it out. I'm already having trouble with the adhesive pad that I put on my base mount. It's not sticking. Oh my god. I'm actually amazed by how well this works. So what I did is I just tied two taut line hitches from my pole to my deck lines, and let me see if I can put it on camera, and also from the back to my toggle. And it's super sturdy. The one thing that's a little bit sketchy is the pad that I used at the bottom to attach it. But that was just meant so the pole wouldn't slip out from underneath. So we'll see what happens when we put it on the water. Let's go.
Ooh. That's how you fall into the water.
And it made it in one piece, because that was one of the things that I was a little bit sketched out about dragging this thing over here. So now all I gotta do is tape the GoPro to it, and let's see if it works.
That never happened before.
I just got back from the water, and logistically speaking, I would call it a huge success. Now, I haven't seen the footage yet, so let me take my glasses. Now, I haven't seen the footage yet, so I'm not really sure if the framing was right and how it looks and how unstable or wobbly it is. But all in all, it actually works pretty well. And it should be also really easy to take off and bring home again.
All in all, I am super happy with the way that this thing turned out, and I think the image also looks pretty decent. Like I said, I didn't really have a clear plan going into this, how it was gonna work, and one thing that I might change in the future, or actually that I will change in the future, is the way that the pole is mounted to the deck. I figured if I make a cup, then the pole wouldn't slip out, but it's just a little bit finicky. So I think I might actually also model a GoPro mounting bracket for the bottom, so I can just put on a sticky clip for a GoPro and have it lock onto the deck that way. Again, pretty happy about how this all turned out. Well, if you'd like to see what I'm going to make with this and how I integrate this, well, new perspective in my videos, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the water soon. And don't forget to paddle on.